Nivia Vega Claussen, Moms for Liberty. Dr. Asplund has painted himself as a victim of a politicized school board, but who is the one actually abusing their power? He is a darling of the local media, the Democratic Party, and the most powerful union in the world, the teachers union. Let me be clear, when I say the teachers union, I don't mean teachers. The teachers I talk with are afraid of the teachers union. If they aren't in line with the union agenda, they keep their mouths shut or suffer the consequences. When Dr. Asplund gushes over the support of the teachers union with his friends at the Herald Tribune, this tells us who Dr. Asplund is prioritizing. If there is one thing the teachers union's power brokers have shown us is that they do not represent students' interests. Don't forget that all dues collected by the local chapters feed into the National Teachers Union. You need to ask yourself, why is the teachers union fighting this hard for Dr. Asplund? The teachers union is the reason that I left the teaching profession when I was an English teacher in Florida. During the 6 years that I taught English, despite the fact that I consistently exceeded expectations, was awarded Disney Teacher of the Year, and helped my students achieve the highest improvement in their reading and writing scores, and was the only Hispanic teacher in the school with 60% Hispanic students, I was constantly under threat of being pink slipped, while teachers who were showing little to no growth with their students were secured a job. Why? Because the crown jewel of the teachers union is tenure. Who is hurt most by this policy? All students, and most especially our Black and brown students. If ever there was a systemically racist institution, it is the teachers union. From its inception in 1886, the Florida Education Association's membership was initially limited to white teachers and administrators. The teachers union continues its discrimination today by advocating for lower standards, lobbying against vouchers, and focusing on tenure over performance. And let's not forget that the teachers unions were the staunchest advocates for school closures, which further increased the academic gap for our Black and brown students. Regardless of how Dr. Asplund identifies politically, the teachers union sees him as a tool for their agenda. The teachers union has had an iron grip on education policy, school board members, and administration for as long as anyone can remember. Parents dared to stand up to the teachers union, voting for school board members who would focus on students and parental rights. Beyond his close affiliation with the teachers union, Dr. Asplund should be fired for disregarding our sunshine laws as he implemented policies designed by the Illegal Equity Committee, lack of student academic achievement, and nepotism for hiring his wife at an above-average pay scale. These are just some of the things that we know about. There is much more that the board is unable to disclose due to privacy.
Thank you very much. Lieutenant Colonel Duff